Okay, so I'm going to do a short thing on how I prune up the width of this apron panel to make it fit the frame on the table. So as I said before in the previous shot, I try and grain match these apron panels so that as you look around the table apron, there's some nice flow of the grain. I also try and choose panels that have a lot of diversity in the grain, either knots or bird's eye or really cool grain patterns, just because that adds a lot of interest, I think, visual interest to the piece. So anyway, once I pick the pieces and arrange them in the order that I want to have them, I use my, this is a joiner plane. It's like, I don't know, 16 inches long, 14 inches long. It's one that I made while I was at the Inside Passage School of Woodworking in Canada. It's a Krenov style wooden plane. And it's got a nice long flat sole, this nice little narrow, or a nice little iron that's quite sharp. It's barely protruding. And then the sole is square to the edge of the plane. So I can elevate the workpiece so that it is up in the range of where the iron will cut it. And I do that by placing it on a piece of 3/4 inch plywood here on my bench. Just put the workpiece there, and then I can take real fine pairings off the edge. And this is resting on a flat surface, and it's square to this edge. You get a square cut along this edge and keep a square edge. So that's how I prune my apron panels. I could use a machine, but it's a lot noisier. It's kind of a small, subtle thing to try and do with a machine. The plane is a lot more fun to use. It's quieter, and it's just all part of why I like to do this stuff. So that's all I have for right now.